Guys, I'm getting honestly really exhausted watching people get misled about digital products. Everywhere you look, there's another guru telling you how to get rich selling digital products. And then they immediately hit you with, start an Etsy store, use my special software, use this platform instead of that platform, ClickFunnels versus GHL versus School versus whatever. And I'm just sitting here like, this is complete nonsense. This is utter BS. Because the truth is, if your goal is to make 10, 20, even 30K a month with digital products, you only need three things. You need a social media account, you need a calendar link, and you need a Zoom account. That's it. No Etsy, no Amazon, no fancy software stack, no magic platform. And I'm not guessing here. I'm going to explain to you how I've done this, how other people are doing this right now, and how the biggest names in the space are actually making their money. And before you tune out, no, I'm not some random guy just talking about theory. I've personally made over 7 figures selling information-based digital products, coaching programs, and automated courses, and anything else you can think of, and largely from Facebook ads and this exact YouTube channel. But here's the part that really messes up people's heads, right? I did this with a channel that's under 16,000 subscribers, right? No flashy editing, no Mr. Beast style production, no daily posting like marathons and streaming, just raw educational content just like this. You see, most people think digital product success is about where you sell. Etsy, Amazon, or the Stamp store, maybe even School, or whatever the trend is, or where people are hosting stuff this week. But the truth is, that's backwards, because platforms don't make you rich, the audience does. And the people making the real money with digital products are doing something very, very specific. They create educational content on platforms like YouTube or social media, and they warm up the audience. Then they direct the audience to do something either like book a call, opt into a free training, or buy something directly. That's it. And if you don't believe me, I want you to do something right now. I want you to open a new tab, go to YouTube, and type in literally anything. How to start a YouTube automation business, how to start an SMMA, how to sell digital products, watching a video just like this. Click through like the first 5 videos, right? Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to the descriptions, and then I can guarantee you from there, you are going to see one or two things. They're going to be pushing you to book a call to the high ticket program, or they're going to be pushing you into some BSL to sell you a digital product. And the reason why this is important, because that's where all the money's made, not Etsy stickers. Here is the real system that's simplified. So you go from being behind the camera to in front of the camera. You create educational content that proves that you know what you're talking about by making videos just like this, and that's it. You see, here's the truth, is you don't need to be confident, you don't need to have perfect English, you don't need to have some fancy setup and fancy gear, because the truth is raw is better these days, and nobody actually cares. People only care if you can solve their problem. So your content just simply needs to do 3 things. 1, it needs to educate the audience, it needs to show your experience of how you learned or how you earned something, and then it needs to build trust. And then at the end of the video, you want to say something like, hey, if you want my help, you can grab this free training, or if you want to work directly with me, you can book a call. And this is how people are monetizing their knowledge. So they figured out a problem, they're creating a solution by sharing educational based content, and then they're saying, if you want to go deeper with me, click a link in the description. All right, so let's kind of compare the business models, right? Ads. The second that you stop kind of running ads, the leads stop. If you do affiliate marketing, most people only make money teaching others how to do the affiliate marketing thing. So you're making money teaching the model and not the actual business, right? Etsy, you're competing on price in a marketplace where the platform kind of owns the audience that you don't own. But if you're doing content-driven digital products, every video compounds. One good video could bring you leads, sales, and endless opportunities for years. And that, my friends, is the cheat code, because it's called leverage. It sounds simple, but this is actually where people kind of mess up. They try to build a course before they've ever even helped anybody. That could be farther from the truth, right? Here is the right order in which you should try to build and sell your digital product. Step 1 is you need to learn a valuable skill. I don't care what it is: marketing, video editing, sales, fitness, mindset, recovery, finance, anything. right? Basket weaving, how to knit. As long as it solves a real problem, it can be monetized. Then step 2 is you want to start documenting what you're learning. And this is important because you don't want to be pretending to be an expert. You want to show your process on your journey, and that's how you're going to build trust. Step 3 is you're going to offer free calls. Yes, you're going to offer free calls. And the reason why you're going to do that is because you're not selling yet. You're just collecting data. And on these calls, here's exactly what you want to do. So you want to make sure that you're listening carefully. You want to just have maybe 15 to 30 calls, and you want to notice the patterns. Everybody keeps saying this. Everybody keeps getting stuck on the same thing. And from that becomes your digital product. And so the next step is step 4, which is you want to package those solutions into a 4-week offer. Probably could be like 1 call per week on one clear outcome. And you could charge something reasonable like $500 to $1,000, and you can sell it 10 times. Now, here's the thing. You'll have paying clients, you'll get testimonials, and then you'll get some proof. And only then turn that into a digital product, which, by the way, is just the same thing as recording things that you already taught. And there's nothing scammy about this because now you're just reverse engineering a process that already works. And so people will be like, oh, well, courses are scams. Well, this argument kind of drives me insane because if I teach someone one-on-one how to do something, that's fine. But if I record the exact process, document it, put the SOPs, reverse engineer, and sell it online, somehow somebody thinks that's a scam. Well, it's the same process. You may learn from hands-on, and I like to go through it as fast as possible on my own. And this makes zero sense, right? Because the format has changed. You can either do it with atoms or bits, and the value didn't change, right? It's just the delivery. So once you understand this system, ads become the fuels, not the engine, because you don't want to run ads to sell something cold. What you want to do is you want to run ads to something that's like a lead magnet that pushes people to your content, and then your content is the thing that builds trust, and your content is like your salespeople. It does all the selling for you. And I call this the content flywheel. And it's add to free value to content, which builds your trust, and then you make a sale. And that's it. Keep this super simple. And again, I made this video really, really short because I want you to be able to get some results fast. So let me say this clearly. The people that you're watching get rich online aren't getting rich from Etsy, platforms, or tools. They're getting rich because they're doing these things. They built an audience, they earned trust, and they packaged their knowledge, then they used and created leverage. And here's the wild part about this. You're watching this video right now because this exact system works. So if you want help doing this the right way, click the link in the description, watch a free training, you'll see the system in action. All right, guys, no hype, no BS, no tricks. This is how you can create real generational wealth using digital products. I'll see you in the next video.